Hey, this is Danielle, and today I'm talking about two opportunities that I see over earnings this week. Let's first talk about Amazon. So, taking a look at this chart, what you'll notice is that, sometimes they're up, sometimes they're down, but last quarter they gapped up 12%. That's a pretty big move. And, yes, it did get back a lot of that move. However, after it did that, it resumed the uptrend. So, I would say overall, last quarter's move was still bullish, even though it kind of pulled back hard after that move. I think that the overall uptrend in the stock is still really positive. They've beaten estimates 7 out of the last 7 quarters, which is great. You can see that they're respecting the uptrend as far as the moving averages are concerned. And, yes, there are a couple different quarters. It was down 7.2%, 2.7%, 9.4%. But what I'm looking at is the overall picture. And the overall picture is saying that most recently, Amazon did really well. The ticker has been in a solid uptrend for the last 2 years. They beat EPS estimates many times. And for the most part, they've traded higher. So due to all these reasons, I think that a bullish earnings trade is going to be on the table here. Now, I will note that this ticker reports earnings after the close on Thursday, and today is Monday, so things could still change a lot. So that's why I'm not going to give an exact trade idea. Those are usually in the trading room. But for this one, overall, due to the structure, trend, also it has daily squeeze, I think it looks good to sell some put credit spreads. So depending on where the ticker's trading going into earnings, I'll probably just come in and sell some at the money put credit spreads with the idea that the earnings report could come out, the ticker could trade higher, and the next day I could buy those back at a discount. So that's the idea with Amazon there. Of course, there's always that possibility that this quarter trades lower. That's why you have to put the full risk on the table anytime you're going to use an earnings trade. I also want to give you a bearish idea. Looking at Roblox, this ticker has beat estimates 7 out of 8 quarters, which is good. However, you can see that there was a huge reversal last quarter. So sometimes what you'll see is a stock that was previously in an uptrend, and then for whatever reason, there's one quarter where something goes badly. Well, a lot of the times when something goes badly, the ticker pulls back and then it resumes the uptrend. That was not the case for this stock. This stock had a big gap down, 6%. And 6%, it's big, but it's not 10%, it's not 15%, it's not 20%. It could be worse, right? But it gapped lower. And then the worst part was that it continued trading lower all quarter. Just selling. So now we're going into earnings, basically on the lows of the quarter, after the stock was sold off pretty much the entire quarter. So for that reason, I feel like this one looks good to sell some call credit spreads. Again, because this isn't the day that the ticker is reporting, I can't give you an exact strike because I like to do those at the money. But overall, these are going to be my trade ideas for earnings this week. Ideally, if Roblox trade a little bit higher, like up into 75, for example, that would be a better spot to short it up against that overhead area of resistance. So if you want to join us in the trading room, click on the link below. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hey traders, thanks for watching this video. If you want to make sure that you get all of our free trading content, make sure you hit subscribe and also give us a like and comment down below. If you want to learn more about us and if you want to join us for live trading in real markets with real money, make sure you go to simplertrading.com where you can join us for more info. Thank you very much and have a great day.